Now, for anybody watching the previous Super Bowl halftime show with Bad Bunny, he basically showed you exactly how we approach our own storytelling. Only caught the Super Bowl halftime shows just a couple times over the past couple years. I caught the one with Kendrick Lamar last year and this year with Bad Bunny, and how Bad Bunny kind of really accentuated that the medium that they've changed the Super Bowl halftime show to be really showed the clear understanding of visual storytelling, how to engage with the audience, even though most of the folks watching this halftime show didn't understand the words he was saying. He completely conveyed the mood, the tone, the color, all within the visuals that he, as an artist, brought you into. And that is exactly what it means to show, not tell, when it comes to visual storytelling. And it was an amazing masterclass, because the fact is, even though it was choreographed, even though all of that was constructed prior, to have that executed in a live situation was just amazing. I thought the Kendrick Lamar show was good. They really amped this halftime show exponentially, and this is, like I said, a masterclass on how to show, not tell, exactly what is happening in front of you. Even though there's intricacies within the lyrics that can't be completely illustrated, but it wasn't about the lyrics. And that's the whole aspect of how this show was so successful. It was the fact that he was just bringing you into this world that he knew, that is actually available, but is actually culturally significant, not only to where he is from, but also into the fabric of the United States itself. And he brought up images that people knew and recognized, and saw how those images were integrated, how they formed the fabric of what is community, what is family, and what is togetherness, all in a short half-hour span. Even if it was half hour, I don't even know. It was just engaging, and like I said, he spoke the language of visuals. That was the whole key, because he knew that the majority of the folks watching this performance of his would not grasp what he is actually saying verbally. But what better way to convey words you may not understand, but to show visually? And that right there encapsulates a lot of what we do here at UnoDeuce. A lot of the things that we really look at is like, how do we show what is being said? We do a lot of conveying what interviews say to help illustrate, but at the same time, can we tell a story without just the words? That is something that we strive through, and sometimes we're not always successful in just showing and not telling, but we still tell the story. So just looking at that Bad Bunny segment as a microcosm of how visual storytelling works from beginning to end, what is being conveyed, what is being shown, but not only that, but how do you feel after experiencing that without understanding the words? And like I said, it's something that I took away from that allows me to grow as a company, allows me to grow as a storyteller. And it was easy for me to say, hey, that's exactly what we're trying to do as well. So, Bad Bunny, you nailed it. If you have any more questions about this or anything else that we do when it comes to the world of video and storytelling, and especially showing, not telling, you know how to find us, UnoDeuce.com or any of the socials. And stay tuned. Soon we'll be reviving a monthly newsletter. I'll keep you posted on that. But until that time, you know there's always another story to tell. See you next time.